Hi, fourth years.
Hi, fourth years.
We appreciate all you've done.
We want to thank you for all you did to make TSA a wonderful and welcoming home for us first years.
I'm gonna miss you guys so much. Thank you for making my first year a really memorable year.
Thanks for all the advice. Thanks for the encouragement and motivation you have all given us.
I've loved getting to know several of you throughout the year, and I'm so grateful for the kindness and wisdom you've shown us.
And I know that you'll do great things, all of you guys, so best of luck to your future endeavors.
While you look forward to leaving, I'll take care of your children.
Good luck out there.
Don't die in the real world.
Thanks for making our first year memorable.
Hi, Iman.
Hey, Catherine. Hey, Sunny C.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Kathy.
I don't think I have the proper words to say goodbye to you, but I'll never quite be prepared for that. So here goes nothing.
I cannot believe I've only known you for actually less than half a year, because I feel like you're one of my really close friends, and I just love you so much.
You're always light years ahead of me, and yet again, you're leaving me with dust.
Yeah, so Susan, I've known you for a wholesome 3 years.
We've only really had 3 years to get to know each other better.
I still remember when I met you in my sophomore year of high school when I joined Lincoln Douglas debate and you were my debate coach.
I remember our first time we met, TSA community dinner, that Jessie coincidentally dragged me out to. We were having Chinese dinner with Joe, and then she was like, oh my god, look, it's TSA. Wow, we have community dinner tonight? What a coincidence. And I was like, Jessie, you dragged us out. But okay, it's fine.
We met during Full Moon Fest, and when we did the traditional fan dance together, or the umbrella, same thing.
You really helped shape who I was at UVA and like give me a place where I felt comfortable.
I enjoyed just seeing you around in TSA and saying hi to you.
We made
Like, your constant encouragement, you always calling me out to come to TSA events, always making me feel involved. I am so grateful for that. If not, I wouldn't have met such amazing people, and most importantly, I wouldn't have met you, Catherine.
I can't count the number of times I tried to ask you to do the fourth year send-off videos with me, only to realize that it's me that's sending you off.
And then now here I am, a year later, part of TSA officer board and, an advisor, and honestly, it kind of started because of you, Catherine.
And I thank you for getting lunch with me all the time in the PAV.
Whether it's sitting at PAV or like just going on random shopping trips together.
Thank you for so many things, for being my fellow KH baby this semester, or this year. It was really fun being a part of the team with you, and even though we only have this 1 year together, I'm really happy that we did, because I think it brought us closer.
I want to thank you so much for doing all of my dances, because you're just a super awesome person.
So much thanks to you for hosting my 21st birthday party at your apartment.
Thanks for being my son mom last year, because honestly I don't think I would have found or stayed with TSA if I didn't have you looking out for me and always being a familiar face in TSA.
How you can continue to work day by day despite all the struggles that you're going through inspires me to do the same.
Work so hard, and you inspire me every day to work hard as well.
And you are somebody that I respect and admire as a person so much.
Even if I was having like a rough week or something, I always felt like I could come out and like make jokes with you.
You're just also generally a good friend, someone I can talk to and hang out with,
So I'm gonna miss you a lot next year. I'm really sad that you're graduating early.
I'm really sad that the 3 years have gone by so fast.
And I really hope that you come back and visit during your gap year next year. You always have a place in 1819.
Yeah, let's go wine and cheese together. I'll take you, and
I'm going to continue to believe that we'll have this friendship and that this time in college will extend to our time in the real world.
I know you're gonna be in Nova, so please come and visit me a lot because I'm gonna miss you a lot.
Like, you've made a huge impact on my life, and I just want to say I'm gonna miss you.
And I'm really gonna miss having you around.
I really hope you come and visit us next year.
Hopefully you'll also come back to Charlottesville and visit me.
Kathy, you will always be my best friend. I hope you feel the same way.
I know you'll do great things out there, and you'll come back and visit us.
I'm gonna miss you, and I wish you the best of luck.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye, Kathy.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
See the sun, be the sun. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris. Bro.
Over the past 2 years, I feel like I've gotten to know you pretty well. You were a fellow Asian tall boy for solid the first year, and then it was really last semester that I got to get closer to you, and that was just because of Algo.
Thanks for always being a meme.
At first, I thought you were just an immature league player that just only cares about trolling people.
It's always appreciated that someone else just takes life lightly and laughs and makes jokes.
Over the past 2 years, I've realized you actually are such a nice go with the flow, understanding person. Fucking Algo, I still remember we stayed you came over and then stayed at my place until 3.
You're always coming out to TSA or coming out to Lambdas and just being fun to be around.
And then we decided that it was a good idea to go to Wash to join Steven and John in doing OS and Julia and Josie doing who knows what. I honestly do think you are a really genuine person, and I'm really glad I've gotten to know you over the past 2 years. I left at 5 and you were still there. I don't know what you were doing, but you probably finished the assignment.
You're a great person.
And I'm still kind of salty because you got better grades than me on some of the assignments that we worked together on.
A great leaguer.
Thank you so much for carrying me, for hard carrying me for 2 years straight. Couldn't have asked for a better mid laner.
A great leaguer.
You know so much about League. Actually, though, holy shit. The League Encyclopedia.
A great leaguer.
Yeah. Oh, also, we're recording this before semifinals. Congratulations! Thank you so much for carrying us into beating Tay and then beating Yating Blue in the finals. That was really, really clutch of you. So, you heard it here. Yeah. Good job, man. Yeah. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
I really miss the old wretched house when I could be this innocent first year.
Yeah, no, I just can't thank you enough. You honestly are just so kind.
And I really miss you and hanging around.
I'll miss you a lot next year. I hope you can come back. Actually, I'm pretty sure you're staying in Charlottesville, so you'll probably be back a lot, but even still, I hope you hang out with me.
And I hope that the 4 years here has been fun for you. Good luck out there.
Hi, Hans.
Hi, Hans.
Hey, Hans.
Hi, Hans.
Hi, Hans.
Hey, Hans.
Hey, Hans.
Hi, Hans.
Hey, what's up, Hans?
Hey, what's up, Hans?
So, I think I met you at the volleyball night event at the very beginning of first semester.
I just want to do a flashback to the first day I met you.
I remember the first time I met you was at beach volleyball.
And when I saw you playing volleyball, I just thought you were really good at everything you do.
I was like, hi, what's your name? And you're like, Hans. And I was like, Hans? Like Han Solo? And I'm sure you got that your entire life.
And you were the first person who legitimately introduced me to TSA.
And I really appreciate that you took the time to talk to me, a lowly first year nursing student, not a comm student.
I didn't really get to know you that well until the towards the end of the second semester, but I'm definitely really glad it did. You're a really, really awesome dude.
You're a pretty cool guy, and I'm glad that I got to know you this year.
You've always been a really funny guy to like be around and to talk with.
Thanks for being really cool and always encouraging me to come out to volleyball.
It's been great working with you as a sports chair this year.
Thanks for being a bomb-ass sports chair.
I thought you were an amazing sports chair this year.
I just wanted to thank you so much for being an amazing co-chair this year.
Thanks for doing a lot for TSA Sports this year.
It was really fun playing badminton with you and kicking around the thing of feathers at game night.
You really like just made being an officer and being sports chair like just thoroughly enjoyable, and I knew I could always depend on you.
I've enjoyed all the effort and passion you put into your position, especially all of the time you put into planning out the Super Bowl viewing.
We didn't do any like tailgates last year officially, so it was really nice that we had 2 of them this year, and honestly that was all on you, so great job.
Getting canes during the Super Bowl viewing, good call. I had a lot of chicken tenders.
It's a pleasure meeting you at all the TSA events. I had a pleasure attending the ones that you organized, like the Super Bowl viewing party.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks for carrying that, by the way, because I definitely didn't like nothing for that.
And I learned how to play volleyball, and that was definitely to the help of you.
I just aspire to be as great of a sports chair as you are.
Dude, you're like such a good sports chair.
No.
But thank you for inviting us to Jollibee that one time, because that was pretty fun.
We made dumplings over summer break, and it was super good. And now I need to taste your dumplings, so we need to have another cooking session together.
And for always like giving us rides places, and for having a really cool playlist playing in the background of your car.
And I hope to see you around next year.
I hope you come back and visit often next year.
Hope you come back and visit.
I wish you the best of luck in your job in Tyson's next year, and I hope that you come back to visit and give me some advice.
And I hope you treasure the time we spent together. I got you.
Keep doing great things out there.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Best of luck out there. Bye.
Bye.
Keep it up.
Good job, Hans. Nice.
What's up, Hans? Think this happening around next year. It's really great getting to know you through TSA. Thanks for your help with all the comm stuff and for being a really awesome sports chair. Hit me up in DC next year. We can go hang out. Thanks again for everything, and see you around, man.
Hi, Harrison.
Hi, Harrison.
Hey, Harrison.
Hey, Harrison.
Hi, Harrison. Hi, Harrison.
Yo, Harrison, what's up, my dude?
Hi, Harrison.
Harrison, sometimes I can't tell if you're more meme or more man.
You're so down to earth and funny at the same time.
How everyone can make fun of you and adore you is something that I wanted to happen between everyone.
You're just like so good with the flow, and you just make everything like so funny, so meme filled.
And I'm glad that I got to spend time with you during fall break.
There should be no question that you were the centerpiece of the community that we all try to create.
Just eat it up, you know?
Yeah. And it's going to suck a lot without you.
Because first year, I remember I did not even interact with you. I was like, who's this man? I do not know.
You were one of the first people I met in TSA.
I think I first met you on our fall break Richmond trip when you were giving me a ride.
Or the first time I really got to know you was when we went to Katsukon and when we were preparing for all that.
My first impression with you was, wow, this guy's no fun.
And my first impression of you was that I thought you were very chill and very friendly.
It was at the first time we met our families thing.
Thanks for hanging out in physics with us and dying.
Everyone was drinking at Jason's house, but you were just off to the side doing your physics homework.
And glad I got to know you better because of this class.
Thanks for being such a bro to me.
Thanks for not crashing your car and killing me and Eric and Katie Shen all of that time ago for apple picking.
Thanks for being one of the first people that I ever met in TSA.
I just wanted to thank you so much for being the bestest big ever.
Yeah, thank you so much for helping make my first 2 years here so like awesome and fun.
Thank you for wearing flip-flops just for me. It made me feel really special.
That was when I first met you, and I knew it was the start of a beautiful friendship.
With Sun Family, you were always there, and with Bean Family, you were an aunt like me who showed up occasionally.
Thanks for being a really great uncle both this year and last year.
You've been an awesome uncle in the Red Bean family.
Thank you for being a great aunt for Red Bean.
You were one of the people that kept me in TSA my first year, so.
And letting us put all our stuff in your room.
You being so active really enhanced my first year experience and actually was a motivating factor in me wanting to become the membership chair for next year.
It's just nice to come to you and be able to have a real talk with you, and I'm really grateful for that.
You provided me so much support in life, being pre-health and emotional support.
You basically pulled in this guy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh yeah. Every time you show up, you're always really happy to see me, and we always get along really well and make stupid jokes together.
And thanks for always being my buddy to eat with after genetics.
Yeah, I guess I have you to thank. Ryan is a good friend.
We shared some interesting moments at Madion.
And I'm sad that we only grew really close this semester, but I'm glad that we did.
And I'll miss you a lot.
I will definitely miss you next year. We're not here.
I hope you all the best with the future.
I wish you the best of luck in the future.
And I wish you the best in med school.
I wish you good luck in med school.
So, good luck in med school.
But I honestly think that you have everything you need to succeed right now, and I can't wait to see what you do.
Come back and visit us.
But hopefully you can come back next year and we can do some more dumb things together,
Hopefully you'll come back to Charlottesville.
because they're always the highlight of my year.
And I really hope you come and visit occasionally next year.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi.
Hey, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Hello, 张思佳, Jessie, my girl.
You are always so on point with your aesthetics. The work that you did for publicity last year was so good. And your makeup is always so good, and you're just so talented.
You are one of the most loyal and kindest people I've ever known.
It's part of your nature to just reach out to people.
I am always in awe how you are so willing to jump in and help people.
Well, and that's part of why you made such a good family head this year.
No matter how close they are with you, whether you know them very, very well or you just met them a day or two.
My UVA experience was made around what you did for me.
And you've always been a source of positivity for me, whether or not it's at a party and you're congratulating me for all the work I've done for TSA.
I wouldn't have my place here at UVA or here within TSA.
And you're always giving me some kind of support for the work I'm doing, and I'm really grateful for that.
Without all the work and all the effort you put into just making sure that I was included.
Because I feel like a lot of my TSA presence has been colored by the work you put into making TSA whole.
Same.
I still remember that first icebreaker night last year.
And even last year in Sun Family, which was when I first met you, was literally the first Sun event that I met you.
I've had the pleasure of getting to know you for 3 years now.
Oh my god, where do I even start?
I think the first time I met you was... Wait, I don't even think we met then, but it was during game night.
And I don't know when we first met. I think it was on Elizabeth's car.
Yeah, the first time I met you, you were subbing for us in Yacht Team one time.
It might have also been at the family reveal where this happened.
And I didn't know who you were, and I was like, oh, who's this? And then you picked Malphite and fed your ass off.
Where you took me, Bennett, and Kirchner out to Crossroads immediately after.
It really meant a lot that you always made an effort to invite first years out and to try to get to know us.
You really didn't have to do that, but I'm so glad you did, because you are one of the nicest and most amazing people that I have ever met.
even though like obviously at the start of the year, you were just as new to us as we were to TSA.
You made TSA a great home for me.
You were definitely like one of the big factors that kept pulling me in and keeping me active in TSA.
I'm always grateful that you were there supporting me, telling me to come out to events, talking to me, being very kind, open, receptive, and it's something that any first year would have loved to be a part of, which is why I'm really happy that you were family head this year, but other people were able to experience it just like I did.
You were always welcoming, and I could always feel that you cared a lot about me.
Towards the end of K-Expo, where we were about to perform and you gave your pep talk, and
I saw you playing mahjong, and you were really, really loud.
that was like a moment where you're saying you're so thankful for performing with us, and like all of our hard work is coming to blossom now.
And I thought you were just a really, really very outgoing person.
Just wanted to cry then, but I was like, I knew Apex / TSU, well TSU back then, was the home for me. I'm just really grateful for what you and Stella have created with Nikita too.
You're one of the best dancers I know.
I came out to a dance workshop for you, and I literally was just ogling at you.
Like, you seriously got the moves.
I was like, Jessie's such a good dancer. I gotta go. Like, please, she's so good.
You're also one of the best teachers in dancing.
I was very lucky to have you as my choreographer.
And you're like, no, stay. You're such a good dancer. Like, stay. And so I stayed. So it was a vibe. I'm not a good dancer.
You were really patient, and I'm a really slow dancer.
You're like such an awesome teacher, and you're patient with everyone.
I've been really grateful to be part of Red Bean Fam this year and have you as my Red Bean mom.
I had so much fun with you. Like, it made me want to be a Red Bean at some point.
I know for sure that if it weren't for you, then TSA would have felt as much as a home for me.
Because of you, Jessie, I wouldn't have gotten involved with TSA. I wouldn't even have known TSA, to be honest.
The thing that I actually remember the most that we did together was studying until like 7 a.m. in Clark.
My favorite memory of you would be when you drove to Clark at like 3:30 in the morning to help me with the CAD project that I was really struggling with.
It was the first time I've ever pulled an all-nighter with other people, and we could share in our suffering.
And that really meant a lot to me as a first year who was struggling in my classes.
And thank you for being like the best tour guide ever in China.
Thank you for being such a supportive Red Bean mom.
Thank you for always being there.
I really appreciate you always remembering me and inviting me out to things.
Thanks for really being one of the people I could count on most this year in TSA.
Thanks for giving me rides everywhere.
I was really happy we got to meet up for a little bit there.
Even when I didn't really need them or didn't ask for them.
I remember last semester when my laptop broke in the middle of finals and you just pulled out yours without even me asking.
You never hesitated to help me when I needed it.
You always invite me out to things.
Even though I didn't count on a lot of people, I did count on you, and that really means a lot to me.
You're always there for me when I need help.
Even if it didn't mean that much to you and you didn't think you were doing that much, you really helped me pull through this year.
And, it's just, you're someone that I can lean on.
Thanks, and I'll miss you a lot.
I'm gonna miss having someone that I can just go to and rant or, express myself.
So I'm gonna miss you. I hope you see you next year.
Come back and visit. You always have a place.
I hope that next year I get to see you around.
I hope you come back and visit a lot next year.
Because I'll also be a Nova in UVA.
Please come back and visit.
And you're always welcome back at your house, so.
I wish you the very best.
I hope that you do good work with your architecture stuff that I don't understand.
I hope to hear all the stories and all the things that happened to you.
I hope you don't forget about us, and I wish you the best of luck.
Let's take a shot together sometime.
Thanks.
See you then.
Thanks, Jessie.
Bye.
Bye, Jessie.
Love you, boo.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Peace, Jessie. Bye, Jessie.
Hi, JT.
Hey, JT.
Hi, roommate.
Hey, John Ting.
Hi, Grand Big.
Hi, John.
Hey, JT.
Hi, Junting.
I'm glad to have gotten to know you better this year through Wash 3.
You are single-handedly one of the most multi-talented person that I know.
I could tell you were a really fun and reliable person to hang around with.
You have a pretty chill attitude.
And above that, you are uniquely inspired by the desire to do good for others.
You're one of the few people here who is like open to anything.
You take your life very seriously on one hand, but you also know how to have like a very fun time and create a positive environment for all the people around you.
You've been a really great friend for me this year, and I'm glad that I've had the opportunity to grow in your presence and have you help me along.
If we asked about or for people to come out to events, you were always like, hell yeah, I'll go.
You're such a great family head, and you're such a great dad, and I'll always be a true boba, despite what Jason says.
I couldn't have asked for a better honey boba dad. You're super friendly and you're always the life of party. You know how to bring everybody together.
I really looked up to you as a father figure.
Johnson, you're a bad influence.
Until I saw you twerk on a wall while you were drunk.
Literally the first time I met you was at the league party, like, first year, last year.
And doing a handstand at the same time.
I don't know who the hell you were. You just showed up and gave me a beer, and then we linked arms and just chugged.
You're super funny when you had a couple shots in, so
that was a surreal experience, and I'm pretty sure that was my first time drinking at college. So thanks for the kickstart into that realm, I guess.
Thank you so much for the CS help that you provided in the Honey Boba chat.
I just wanted to say thank you for being such an awesome Dragon dad last year and for making Dragon Family a place where both me and Eric can have fun and feel supported within TSA.
Really saved my life.
And then for always guiding me and giving me advice throughout the year, even after I wasn't your dragon child anymore and I was a boba aunt along with you.
Thanks for welcoming us into the Honey Boba family.
And of course, thank you for providing me the facial cleanser I needed in my dire times.
I think I got to know you mostly based off of the fact that you were doing CS stuff and the fact that you'd gone to Amazon with 2 other people from TSA who I was really jealous of.
It really, really saved my oily face, so thank you so much.
And then Steven came back a different person because apparently you are a bad influence.
And I'm super grateful that you're always there for me, looking out for me.
You are someone who I first heard of as being a meme. It was the jaunting meme, and I guess I never really understood that.
I'm glad that I was able to return the favor by making a meme out of you.
Until I have found the gift of you and T-Chong body rolling.
Thank you for being a person that I can always go to.
I was going through some rough times last semester, and you were the first person to reach out to me to see if everything was good.
You've been a really large part in helping me get through the issues I've had this year, and you've been a really great friend.
So yeah, and you really helped me through that, and I really appreciate that. Always having an open ear.
You've given me a lot of advice this year, and I found that it was really helpful to have someone who's willing to talk to me.
Always feeling like you're someone that to depend on, even though we don't hang out that much.
And talk out my problems, so I wasn't just bottling it all inside.
Yeah, and spending 4 years with us. No, you could have graduated. Right? What even was your last semester?
Dude, he's gotta get those kinesiology courses. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
I aspire to have a last semester
I want to thank you so much for being the reason why I wanted to go to Lambda parties my second year.
I remember going into your room a lot whenever we went to Lambdas.
Your room was literally the shit. Back then, we would play games for so long.
And making our own little TSA circle as we talked about things. So thanks for letting us use your room.
And that's how I got to meet a lot of the other Lambda brothers too.
And I'm gonna miss having you around next year.
I'm really gonna miss you next year.
As either just someone to watch anime with, or someone to watch play video games, or someone to talk to.
I believe that you can make an impact greater than just success.
Just wanted to say best of luck in Amazon next year.
I hope that the future is really great for you.
I wish you the best of luck.
We wish you the best.
And I'm really excited for you to come back, visit, and just, leap forward with your life.
And I hope you come visit more often, even though I know you might be on the West Coast.
Come visit us soon.
Come back and visit often, because TSA will miss you.
And don't forget about the lineage, and you come back and visit us when you can.
Midsummer's, that's the time.
So have fun jotting and stay Mimi.
Bye.
We'll miss you a lot, John King.
Anyway, see you, man.
Bye.
Good luck out there.
Alright, I think I gotta step out for this one.
Hi, Josie.
Sup, Josie? Hello.
My eternal president.
Hi, Josie.
Hi, Josie.
My skinny legend, Milk. Ooh, Josie.
Hi, Josie.
I should really stop calling you Milk because people are getting a little weirded out by it.
Josie.
Hi, Josie.
You know, I remember the first time I talked to you last year.
Yes, the first time I met you. KH audition.
It was at the first TSA event, the Icebreaker, and I remember I showed up by myself and I was so lost and confused and I didn't know who to talk to.
And I was like, Josie is so amazing, how?
But then I saw you and I was like, oh, talk to her because she seems so kind and welcoming. And you were so kind and welcoming to me.
And literally from that point on, my bias, KH, will always be forever be.
Over this summer and then over this year, we got to know each other really well.
After you came out to TSA and really carried basically a good portion of Taste of Taiwan, I really got to know you.
You've been somebody that I always turn to for support, and someone who's always willing to do activities with me, whether or not it's eating out, shopping, going places.
I know you say a lot of people put you on a pedestal, and maybe I do too.
I just want to say you're such an amazing person.
I was convinced you didn't exist until like the end of last semester, and like I hadn't met you at all. I just like seen you, and then we just had like a really heartfelt, not heartfelt, like a. Oh yeah, that night was crazy. Yeah, just like a really like real, just like discussion for like literally an hour.
And you're super friendly and nice, and you're fun to have conversations with. Like you make having conversations so easy.
You're just like so easy to talk to, and just like so real as a person. Yeah, like at that time we barely even knew you, and you literally just fucking dragged us into a room and just started speaking Japanese. Like, what the actual, like, who does that? Yeah, it was pretty intense.
You were always there to support me when I was working towards the vision that I have for myself, and I will always be grateful.
I want to thank you for all that you did for TSA last year as vice president, but also as this year's advisor. You helped a lot.
First of all, thank you for saving publicity's butts this year with those officer quarter zips.
Thanks again for convincing me to take Japanese.
I'd say thank you for making my year this year as easy as possible.
No, but you also helped like TSA officer and I a lot too, and I really want to thank you for that.
So thank you for bringing me into TSA and helping me feel welcome and comfortable and situated that first time.
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but you were one of the people that continually supported membership in our events.
You've offered me a lot of advice over the last few years I've got to know you.
Thanks for donating both your time, yourself, and your supplies to our events, because honestly, I can't imagine this year having run as well as it did without you supporting me and the rest of the officer board.
A lot of what I've done this year wouldn't have been the same if I didn't have you around.
And I know you worry about the things that you're leaving behind, about the impact that you've made. But I'm excited for you.
I know you have talked sometimes about how one of the most important things leaving your fourth year is thinking about like the legacy that you're leaving.
I can say you're probably the first true friend I've made at UVA.
And I just want to say that you definitely did make a difference in my life.
You're still gonna have a presence in my life even though you're far away.
Even if that's not as big as what you have expected, it matters a lot to me.
And we still have a few more weeks to make the best out of the rest of the year and beach week.
I'm gonna just miss having you around. Really, like, such a bubbly character,
And I'm gonna miss you a lot in Japan.
you know, someone who I can always ask for help with, and someone who just, you know, encourages me and
So I will miss you, and I hope we can stay in touch in the future.
also screams with me about a lot of K-pop stuff. I'm really gonna miss it.
When you come back, I'll be here for you, and you won't be able to lose the friend that I am for you.
Hopefully you'll come back. Visit me and we can talk more about K-pop.
And I'm gonna miss you a lot.
Okay, bye, Josie.
All right, bye.
Bye, Josie.
I love you, Mills. Bye.
Good luck.
Hi, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Hello, Stephen Wang.
Hey, Steven.
Penguin.
Hi, Steve.
Looking back, I don't know how we became friends.
It was really great hanging out with you and Carrollton a lot this year, so thanks a lot for that.
It's crazy to think that we knew each other first year, but we didn't really get to know each other until third year.
Out of everyone here, Jesse can attest to this, but like, I think you were the first person that I connected to just because you were so easy to talk to and go with the flow.
Your friendship, to me, was natural, and that's why it means so much to me.
But I'm glad to have spent all that time watching anime, going hiking, and eating food with you.
I think I first met you at a family lunch event at the amphitheater when we were getting dumplings.
Just thought it'd be nice to let you know that I always remembered you as like the smiley guy in the background.
And I thought you looked kind of high at the time.
And thank you for that infectious smile.
I remember you cooked chicken and broccoli for us, and those were actually really good. Like, it tasted like it came out of a restaurant. So yeah, good stuff.
And then I moved into Carrollton at least this year, and then we live across from each other now. And sometimes I break into your house just because I need noodles or like I need to sit on your couch.
You're so like super chill, and you're always fun to be around.
I think you were also a big part of the TSA experience for me because Katsukan Heimerdinger, oh my third person, like
I'll never forget when that one time after the first general meeting of the year, I came up to you and I thought you were Brandon.
Since I met you, I always thought you were overpowered. I still think you're
Overspec.
You still gotta cut back on some of those specs. It's just, it's not fair, dude.
And I said, hey, what was it like not having Chelsea, like your co-chair there, up there to like support you when you're talking? And you're like, actually, that wasn't me. And I was like, oh no.
You were one of the people that I was very much involved with just within TSA and like as people.
But, after that, you were still nice to me, so that was cool. And, I'm really thankful that we were assigned to Uncle and Aunt Honey Boba family together, because otherwise I wouldn't have really been able to talk to you as much or get to know you as much, and you're a really cool, funny, like smart guy.
I also just wanted to say thank you for being a really great uncle for the Honey Boba family this year.
From your hardcore ADC skills to your hardcore ping pong skills.
Because I really don't think that the family system would have been as successful without you cooperating behind the scenes and really working hard to make Honey Boba Fam successful.
But yeah, thank you for all the rides you've given me, and thanks for being a good uncle.
And I wish you luck in the future.
I know you're gonna do really great things.
That I'll definitely miss your presence in like all these TSA events.
I'm gonna miss having someone who's always willing to do stuff with me.
And I hope you come back and visit often.
I really hope you can come visit.
But I hope you have a fun time at Amazon and come visit often.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like 10 years from now, Amazon will be working for you anyway, so it doesn't matter.
And join us again in these TSA events next year.
Bye. Good luck.
I'll miss you a lot.
I hope we run into each other.
Alright, see ya, dude.
Hi, Yatian.
Hello, Yatian.
Hello.
Hi, Yatian.
Yatian, ooh, yay!
Hi, Yatian.
Hi, Yatian.
Hey, Yatian.
Yastian.
You're a great friend and an amazing person.
You're one of the nicest people I know.
You are actually a perfect human being.
Girl, is there anything that you're not good at?
Every time I hear about Yatian, I'm just like, wow, she's even more a perfect person than I thought she would.
You're so pretty.
You are a fantastic violinist.
You're good at playing instruments, you're good at dancing, like
You are an amazing dancer.
You're like really intelligent.
you're good at drawing.
Finding friends.
And so nice.
You're a badass gamer.
League player.
Like I hear you're good at League.
And so skilled at everything you do.
And most importantly, the Michael Phelps of swimming.
It's not fair. You're like such a goddess.
You're just good at everything. Like share some of that talent with me.
I don't have too many memories with you except the ones at parties.
Yeah, you are a very different person when you're drunk. You probably know.
Oh my god.
Literally an album full of drunk songs.
And I remember having lots of drunk talks with you.
I can remember you playing beer pong with me and carrying me, and the way you threw your ping pong balls, like it was pretty interesting. I gotta say, like it was like launched like a freaking shot put.
I still remember like walking down Shamrock and laying down on the concrete on
Oh,
the
that was
grass.
so fun.
Yeah, and then we're just like staring at
Oh,
leaves,
yeah.
debating about the color of them.
Oh yeah. Thanks for drinking for me when I lost all my drinking games and carrying me and beer pong.
So you were again with Harrison and Chris, one of the first people I met in TSA through Yacht Team.
Thank you for, like having me over and just letting me play cards with you. And even though I always lost, it's okay.
That was great. I was just a lonely gold 4 80 carry, and I was really trash. And honestly, I learned so much about like bot lane and the game from playing with you and Chris.
Because one day I will definitely beat you back and just wait for it.
And yeah, you just convinced me to come out to Taste of Taiwan, which was awkward as fuck for me because I didn't know anyone, and I was just waiting.
You weren't Taiwanese.
I wasn't
Yeah.
Taiwanese either. And I was just waiting. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was just waiting here. Then you came in. It was like, oh, thank God.
I think the first time we met was in Jesse's car on our way to the apple orchard.
I still remember when I was a first year and I would come to your house and you and Jesse would teach me like finding friends and a bunch of other card games.
And I think if you hadn't told me, I would have thought you were first year for the longest time.
Those are some of the events that really brought me into TSA.
I remember you trying to make conversation between us, but I think I was still a bit shy at the time, so I didn't really respond with much more than just like one-word answers. So I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, and I cannot thank you enough for that, for reaching out to me and getting me to come out.
But I'm really grateful that through TSA we got to know each other more.
Got me to where I am now. So I can't thank you enough for that. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for also being a great aunt this year.
And I just want to thank you for being such an amazing aunt.
Thank you for being a good boba aunt,
Thanks for being an awesome aunt.
and it was always nice to see your face at our events.
Thank you for always being there, Yatian, and always asking how I'm doing.
And someone I can talk to all the time.
Always checking up on me at the time. I really appreciate it.
I can't wait to see you go pro in League in the future.
Keep on playing League.
Number one fan right here.
And basically, I know you're so capable and you're gonna go off and do lots of great things after you graduate.
I know you're off to do big and better things at Amazon.
Good luck at Amazon.
Best of luck at Amazon.
But hopefully you can come back and visit us in Charlottesville.
I hope that you come visit when you can.
I really hope you come back and visit often next year.
All of us really would love to see you.
So just stay in touch and come visit often.
We'll miss you so much.
We'll miss you.
See you, Yatian.
Love you, Etienne.
I'll miss you, and I love you, Etienne.
Bye, Etienne.
边哭边笑，还要拥抱是你的脸，想起了可爱可怜可